everybody, it's Sherry here at the Humane Society of Broward County, and it's Tuesday, so we're back to our regularly scheduled weekly tales. We're back here in the clinic again at the shelter. This is behind the scenes, so the public doesn't see all the fabulous things that our staff does. But here's a little kitten that is, how old do you guys think this one is?
4 to 5 weeks.
4 to 5 weeks old. Tiny little thing, obviously too little to go up for adoption yet. In order for the pets to go up for adoption, the kitty cats have to be 8 weeks old or weigh a minimum of about 2 pounds. That's because we are going to spay or neuter them before they go home. So let's see how much this little one weighs. Oh, not close. 1.2. Well, maybe if all 4 feet are on the scale. And is this a boy or a girl, do we know?
This one is a little boy.
A little boy. Okay, so you know what that means, everybody. We need a little boy name. We're open to suggestions. Are we sure, Kenny? It might be a little girl. Okay, so we need a name that can be a boy or girl. No. Cute little thing. Obviously has a lot of growing to do. It's a girl. Okay. So now we need a little girl name. So she is just one of many kittens that we have. We have lots of kittens that are up for adoption currently, but she needs to go into a foster home. If you've thought about fostering, we are in need of foster families. So you can go to our website. It's humanebroward.com. Go to the Get Involved tab, and there you can learn about our foster care program. So we're going to check the kitty over, make sure she's got a good, strong heartbeat, which sounds good. Okay. She's cute. She's curious. And then what happens is for each pet, they're going to get their vaccinations. We're also going to give them a treatment for fleas. Tammy, our clinic manager, is writing up a sheet, so this is going to stay with her. This is going to let our admission staff know that this little kitten needs to go to foster care, and that they will then reach out to our district foster parents so that she can go home. Hopefully maybe she can go home with another foster kitten so that she's not by herself and be totally spoiled by her new foster parent. So she's cute. Again, about 4 to 5 weeks old. She'll probably need to spend about another 4 to 5 weeks in a foster home before she can come back for adoption. So again, if you've thought about adopting, go to the website humanebroward.com. If you want to foster and get involved and help animals like this little kitten, go to the tab that says Get Involved. So, okay, I think she's getting her pedicure now. This can go good or bad. It depends on the kittens. I know my kitties at home, I have 3. I can easily cut 2 of the cat's nails. The third one, it's like wrestling a tiger. So it's absolutely much easier when you have someone helping you holding the little one. So I hope people are submitting the names in the comments section. Excuse me. But they're quick. She's cute. All right, look at her go. So tiny. So cute. I also want to mention that if teens are looking to earn their service hours for school, they can foster, well, she's getting feisty now, and they can earn up to 5 hours of community service for each day that a pet is in their home. Now, teens, it's important to remember you can't dump the project off on your parents. You need to help take care of the little ones. So, she's cute. She's adorable. She's got cute markings. It's always interesting to see what they grow up to look like and how their markings will change over time. She's going to get a collar. Oh, she's getting a dewormer. Let's see how she takes. Good girl. And last but not least, well, we don't need to give her a collar because she's going to foster. So, okay. This little one's done. And let's see who else we have. Let's see, we're going to get a new towel, make sure the area is all nice and clean for our next little group of friends that are looking for forever families. Let's see, we spray down everything. We want to make sure it's nice and clean and disinfected so that we don't cross-contaminate with the animals here. So while we're waiting for the next group, one thing that I forgot to mention last week that I keep forgetting to mention is our pet flyer. So another way you can help the animals get adopted is by printing out our weekly pet flyer. You can find this on our website. You can also sign up to get our weekly email, and the pet flyer is included in that. You can print this out, post it in your office or maybe at your gym, your coffee shop. And each week we feature 5 different pets on the pet flyer that are looking for their forever families. Again, if you sign up for the weekly weekly email, you get the pet flyer as well as other information about things that are going on in the shelter, maybe some special stories that happened here in the clinic. So great way to help, and it's updated each Thursday is when our pet flyer becomes available. All right, so let's see who we have next. I believe these are more little kittens that need foster homes. There are 4 of them, and I can tell right now, I know one's a girl, and that would be the calico. 99.9% of calicos are females. Calicos are kitty cats that are orange, black, and white. If a kitty cat is orange and black, that would be considered a tortoiseshell. I've been here for 27 years, and I can honestly say I have seen 3 male calicos. They are quite rare. So, Kenny, can you confirm? Is this a girl?
Definitely a girl.
This is a girl. We don't have something rare right now happening. So this is a little cutie, and again, we're going to need some names. We're going to weigh her. Oh, 1.7. Is she going to be able to go up for adoption? She's going to go up for adoption. So she's cute. She's going to need a name. I'm going to suggest Tinkerbell. I don't know why that just floated in my head, but sometimes what happens is the kittens come in and there might be 2 of them that are old enough and big enough to go up for adoption, and 2 of them might be a little bit on the smaller side. So you can split up a litter and send only part of the litter off to a foster home, whereas the others will go up for adoption. Does that sound good? Or is there too much purring? A lot of purring going on. Yes, it's hard to hear their heartbeat when they're purring so loud. But she's awfully cute. Look at you. So what they're doing now is checking to make sure she doesn't have any hair missing or any scabs. She looks really good. Super sweet little kitten. And of course, when you adopt from the shelter, all the pets are spayed or neutered before they go home. We give them their up-to-date vaccinations. The cats are tested for feline leukemia. Dogs that are 7 months of age and older, they are tested for heartworm. We do microchip the pets, which leads me to a reminder, you know, this month is National, basically, Keep Your Pet Safe, Lost Pet Prevention Month, and our vaccine clinic is offering 500 free microchips in our vaccine clinic. That takes place Monday through Friday, no appointment necessary. It's from 9 to 11:40, and then again from 1 to 5:30. So if you have a pet and they're microchipped, or they need a microchip, now's the time to head over to our vaccine clinic and get your free microchip for your pet. A microchip is about the size of a grain of rice, and each one has a unique number. It's important to remember that microchips are not GPS systems. And if your pet has a microchip, I can't stress enough the importance of making sure that the chip information is up to date. Okay, now we have another little one. It's a boy. Okay. I don't think he weighs enough. He looks a lot smaller than his sister. 1.4. Okay. So he'll probably need to spend, my guess is, a week and a half, 2 weeks in a foster home. So not a long period of time. And as a foster, we would supply the foster parent with all the supplies that they need to keep the little ones healthy. We give them the food, the litter, you provide the love and the TLC. Super cute little kitty there. Are you a purr monster like your sister?
Hear this one.
Are you a purr too, huh? Look at you. So he's gonna go to foster. And I have a feeling, you're looking, oh, your sisters are down there looking up at you, you little cutie. They're like, when's it going to be my turn? What's happening next? Huh? Oh my goodness, so this is going to be a booster shot. And it's important when the kitties get their boosters, just like puppies, that they get their complete series. So that way it helps them stay healthy. We're going for another pedicure. If you can't adopt and you can't be a foster parent, one of the other things that we are in need of are treats and toys from our wish list. You can go to Amazon.com and find the Humane Society of Broward County. That way you can find all the different items that we're wishing for on a regular basis. Being that it's Amazon Prime Day, I believe today and tomorrow, if you select the Humane Society of Broward County as your Smile, excuse me, your Smile charity, we will receive a donation. And I'm sure, being that it's Prime, there's probably some good deals on some of the items that we have on our wish list, so you might want to check it out. There's everything from treats and toys for the dogs to supplies that our clinic needs. I know there's some hoses that the kennels are asking for. So there's all types of different items that we have on the wish list. Some of the things might be like, okay, why do you need that? Well, we need these adapters for the hoses because we need the hoses to clean the kennel. So there's all types of different things that are on the wish list. There's probably well over 100 items, so scroll through. There's things of all different price levels, so something that everybody can afford. We also have a wish list on Chewy and on the Humane Society of Broward County. We have another wish list. So lots of different wish lists going around. So look at this cute little one. Are there any names popping up in the comments? No names yet. Come on, everybody. Let's think of some names. Look at you.
Oh, very good.
All right, well, this one's going to go to foster, so maybe it's foster family. That can be their job, is to come up with a name for him. So let's see who else we have. One more little cutie. Oh, look. Now, what's unique that I've noticed is they all seem to have white feet. Another little boy, who I can tell by looking does not weigh enough. Hey, are you tiny? Were you the runt of the litter? Oh.
He's actually bigger than the other one.
He's bigger?
Yeah.
Must be in his tail.
We need a name for
So we need a name for this one. Uh-oh, what did we name the girl?
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. This is Peter Pan.
Oh my goodness.
So the little boy kittens actually don't have to weigh as much as the little girl kittens to go up for adoption. As long as they're 7-8 weeks old. And the thing is the next couple of days he'll gain some weight with his nutritious meals of Purina One kitten food. Here at the shelter we give them their Purina One dry food as well as wet food a couple of times a day. So they have plenty to eat and lots of toys to play with. All right, we're gonna give this one a little booster shot. Those don't like needles. Look away from the screen at this point. Look at you, Peter Pan. You want to fly to Neverland? Is that where? Look at you. So you and your sister, maybe somebody will be kind and adopt the two of you together. So cute. All right, Peter Pan, you can go back in. Treat for fleas, make sure we don't have any little fleas anywhere. And one last one. So are you going to weigh enough? Kenny's shaking his head no.
He's very tiny.
She's very tiny. Not just tiny, but very tiny. And is this
A girl.
another girl? So 3 girls and 1 boy. Let's see. Do we have anybody taking a guess as to what this little morsel is going to weigh?
1.5.
1.5, we'll say. You were right, Kenny. The smallest one. So she definitely needs some TLC. She'll go with her other sister, or I should say her brother, the foster. So cute. And as I mentioned, it does appear that they all have white socks, like they walked through wet paint. So all have little white feet. Of course, if you're looking to adopt a kitten or a cat, there are plenty to choose from. Go to the website humanebroward.com. You can see the pets that are there. I know there's several that need to have their photos taken today, so those will have their photos updated by our volunteer photographers, and we will get those up on the website in a few hours. We did work out some kinks, so now the website does appear to be updating every hour. wonderful. Such a good kitty for a pedicure. If only my cats would be so well behaved. As I mentioned, I can do 2 of them with their nails, but I can't do all of them at the same time. Look at you. Look at that cute little face.
Loves.
So adorable. So since this one is going to go into a foster home, we don't need a name. We'll let the foster family come up with a name for him. Look at you. A little bit of treatment for the fleas. A little bit of dewormer. And then what's going to happen next is we will let our admissions staff know to put out a call for foster families. So again, this is a great way for if you're a student and you need to earn your community service hours. You earn 5 hours per day for the pets being in your home. We will provide you with the food. We provide the love and the care and the fun. So these little kitties are all good. We're going to put them back in our receiving area. Get them their foster home. They'll be able to leave in the next, hopefully by the end of the day, if not the end of the day, by tomorrow. So next, I have some special little morsels to, let's see, we're going to do, I believe we have some puppies that need to go to foster care. So it's a day, this is a day devoted to hoping people will help us by helping the animals to become foster parents. These are puppies that the mom is adorable. But the puppies are ready to be taken away from their mom to be weaned so that they can start eating food on their own, and then mom will be able to go for adoption. So the puppies, they're going to need names as well. With puppies, we don't usually typically send a whole litter of puppies to one family because that can be overwhelming. So we'll split the puppies up into either pairs or triplets. As you can see, they're a little noisy, so get ready. You won't have many sleepless, you'll have some sleepless nights possibly. Other than little barking. So mom looks like she is maybe part retriever, part shepherd. She's not real big, but since we don't know who daddy is, you know, we're not sure how big the puppies are going to get. But we know one's very vocal.
This one is a girl.
Okay, what do you have, Kenny? A girl or a boy?
I have a boy.
A girl and a boy again. Well, since these are going to go to foster, we're going to let the foster family come up with names. Oops, jump off. Oh my! Someone has a lot of stories to tell you. How much was that one? 4.9. And how old do you think these are?
Let's see your little teeth. Oh my goodness, like 6 weeks.
6 weeks. So still babies. Still, they need to be about 8 weeks old before they can go up for adoption. As you can tell, one's a little feistier than the other. Look at you. Are you going to tell everybody your stories and sing? I know, so cute. Is that the spot, huh? So cute. Alright, so we're going to repeat everything we did with the kitty cats. We're going to listen to their heart. We're going to give them their vaccinations. We're going to give them a deworming. Oh my goodness. And you know, one of the hardest questions we get is, well, how big is it going to get? We don't really know. Since we don't know the parents, the dad, I should say, mom looks like she's about probably 45, 50 pounds. They could be mom's size or they could grow up to be daddy's size. But they are cute, cuddling, and of course, when you adopt puppies, they do require lots of time, patience, and training. We do here at the Humane Society of Broward County offer puppy preschool classes for the families, and as well as doggy obedience classes. When you adopt from the shelter, there's different pricing compared to if you got your pet somewhere else. So how do they look?
They look great.
They look great. That's nice.
Besides being a little young, they look
A little
great.
young and a little talkative. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot talkative.
This one's a Bordetella vaccine.
Oh my God.
All right, kitty. Get your little vaccine. So we're going to give them their Bordetella. This goes in the nose. Usually they shake their head afterwards, but it's important to get this. Helps keep them stay healthy. All right. Now they're going to get a little deworming. Oh my gosh, you're so loud. You're so loud. And you can use a bath. All right. Okay.
Usually tastes good. They like it.
Yeah, some dogs do like the dewormer. Others are like, not so much. That's usually when they shake their head and it gets all over the staff. Oh, someone's happy. They're wagging their tail. They liked it. They liked it a lot. Now we're going to give them their booster shot. I have a feeling they're not going to like this. So if you hear a scream, we're not torturing them. They're just getting their boosters. Be good, everybody, especially the screamer. I'm not one for shots. I don't like to watch. All right. So one and done. The screamer's done.
Let's scream.
So we need it. You're just vocal, right? Okay. So those two are done. Nail trims. All right. Oh my goodness. So also we're going to clip the little puppy's toenails. Just makes it a little nicer when they go up to their foster parents so they're not climbing all over their legs and scratching them up. You're going to get a pedicure too. Don't you worry.
What happened?
Don't you worry. Oh my goodness gracious. So noisy. Hi. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Cut their little nails.
So I'm gonna put collars on them just so we know who's.
We know who's who? Okay.
Goodness.
This one's the
That
boy.
was sweet. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And let's put the collar on the girl. As I mentioned, there are a few other puppies out there. There's their litter mates, and this way we know which ones we have vaccinated already. Not to confuse them. There we go. All right. You're moving on up. Okay. Oh, listen to the moans and the groans. One tail is wagging nonstop. All right. Look at that. Look at your little tail going. Wiggles. There you go. How are you doing, huh? Look at you. All right. So let's put those two little morsels back. I think what we'll do is we'll go out to the clinic, to cat area, and then we're going to swing back in here in a few minutes, and we're going to see one of the dogs that's going to need a special surgery. So follow me real quick. We'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes, and let's go see. Wait, let me get my badge so I can get back in the building. Follow me. I'm going to point out a few of the kitty cats that we have up for adoption today. So in addition to having cats and kittens up for adoption, we do on occasion have bunny rabbits. So this beautiful girl is Marilyn. She is a beautiful white bunny rabbit. It's important that the bunnies always have an abundance of hay. That helps with digestion. They need their pellets, fresh greens. You don't want to give them too many carrots because those have a lot of sugar in them. For folks that have a bunny rabbit or they're thinking about getting a bunny rabbit, we do have our free Bunny Basics class coming up. You can go on the website to learn more, but it's on Saturday, July 23rd. This is via Zoom, so you need to call to register, or you can email Heather. She is the rabbit person extraordinaire. She knows all about bunny rabbits. She will suggest creative housing environments for your bunny, how to litter box train, how to do bunny bonding, but Heather is wonderful and can teach you all kinds of things about bunny rabbits. So there we have beautiful Marilyn. Over here we have Miles. Hey Miles, look at you. Handsome tuxedo kitty cat. He's about a year old, extremely sweet feline, looking for his family. And as I mentioned earlier, some of the kittens that we were looking at, they're too small to go up for adoption, but we do have plenty of others. Here's some little more tuxedo kitty cats. They look like they're checking each other, they're cleaning each other, grooming each other. You know, if you have room in your heart in your home and can adopt 2 kittens, that would be great because they do entertain each other and they keep each other occupied. They like to play. This is Sweet Honey. So Honey is a beautiful orange kitty. She is sweet and loves to be pet. She's not a fan of being picked up, so she likes to do things on her terms. Oh look, we have wonderful Buddy. He's been adopted, so he'll be going home this afternoon. And then over here, we have another bunny rabbit. We have Brownie. Brownie looks like he's really relaxed. He's stretched out there. It's a sign that he's all happy. We have little Gemma. She's been adopted. But those are just a few of the felines and the bunny rabbits that we have that are looking for their forever homes this week. There's lots more. But let's go back into the clinic. Hopefully they put the little puppies away. And I'm going to show you another dog that's going to be in need of a foster home. Not only do we need foster parents to volunteer to help with the puppies and kittens, but we also need volunteers to help with medical fosters. So if a dog or a cat has a procedure and we feel that it would do best recovering in a foster home, we hope to have more medical fosters available. So let's go back. Let's see if we have my friend Brenda out. Follow me. Let's go this way. All right. Oh, we have Brenda? We don't have Brenda. We're getting Brenda. Things got busy. I know it's distracting in here sometimes. But as I mentioned, this is where the clinic area, this is where the animals are checked. They get their vaccinations. They draw blood for heartworm tests or feline leukemia. So a lot takes place back here in the clinic. This is the area where the litters of puppies or kittens, they'll get names if they don't have names. So it stays busy back here. We're waiting for Brenda.
She's coming.
She's coming, okay. She's powdering her nose, I guess. It's a busy day in surgery over here. We have our vets doing spaying and neutering, of course, all the adopted animals. Lots going on. Busy day here in the clinic. I think I hear her. I think I see her. There she is. Come on, Brenda. Oh my goodness gracious. I think she's a little happy. Brenda, what are you doing? She loves people. So as you can see, Brenda has a fractured leg. She is a transfer to us from the county facility. So I believe they put this splint on her leg. We're not quite sure, but she does have a fracture. Absolutely adorable dog. She was held at the county facility for 5 days. Her owners did not come for her. I hope they did go looking for her. Because her leg is fractured, we are having an orthopedic specialist come in tomorrow to help repair her leg. We're not sure. She'll probably get a plate or a pin put in. We're going to weigh her. I think she's a little happy. I don't know if she'll get on that scale on her own. Let's see. What does the little chunky monkey weigh? Now, will you deduct a pound for the cast?
45.
How much? 45 pounds. Again, and a pound for the cast. So, look at you. She is so cute. What are you doing? I know. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. Oh, you're cute. You're very, very cute. So, as I mentioned, again, she'll have her surgery tomorrow. And then we're looking for a medical foster that she could go home with so she can recover. It's amazing how quickly that the dogs bounce back after their surgeries. Very happy girl. Unfortunately, like I said, we don't know about her because she came to us from the county facility. Happy dog. Where are you going, miss? And I guess she's gonna have to have a name since we don't know her name. No, don't play with this. That's not for you to eat. No. Do we have any idea how old she is? Let's see. She just wants to. What are you doing? So when you're looking for charter, yeah, about a year? Year and a half?
I think 2.
2? Okay. Between a year and a half and 2 years old. As I say, happy dog, beautiful Merrill coat. Unfortunately, we don't know how she broke her leg. She could have been hit by a car. We just don't know her story. But we've named her Brenda. Sort of fits her. But of course, you're always welcome to change that name if you should decide to adopt her. All right, Brenda. So we'll give you updates on how Brenda's doing after her surgery. And that concludes our weekly tales this week. Again, if you want a window shop, go to our website, humanebroward.com. If you can't adopt but want to help, please consider going to our Amazon wish list or our Chewy wish list and selecting a donation to send right to the shelter. The animals and the folks appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a safe day. Don't stay outside too long with your dogs. It's really, really hot. All right, we'll see you next week.